Hello and welcome to another Leeds United Unfiltered. I hope everyone's recovered from the other day, especially Ethan Ampadu, who was looking slightly worse for wear by the time he got to where we were, and it was an absolutely fantastic day and we had such a brilliant time. Well, today I'd like to talk about Leeds United moving forward into the Premier League and the PSR situation. So the big question that nobody seems to know the answer to is, how much are we going to be able to spend in the summer? Well, we won't rightly know until the business is concluded, but we have a really good core foundation to build from, but it won't be enough to keep us in the top flight, and several additions are going to be vital. Unfortunately, it looks as though sales can't be ruled out either because of the good old PSR. So we're going to have to keep as many of our quality players as possible, but also get rid of some of the lesser players. Because signings are amortised over 5 years, player sales hit the books immediately. So for an example, a £50 million worth of player sales would give us a £250 million spend budget, which would of course have to be paid back over the next 5 years. So we may need to go a little bit more cautious with the spending over the next couple of seasons, but it would give us a really good chance to stay up in the Premier League. And of course, there's always the loans market we can look at. So, which players will be sold? JB, Joffy, Sam Greenwood, Max Wober, Paddy Bamford and Ilan Melier are all set to look to move on. And then of course there's Jack Harrison, Matteo Joseph and Junior Firpo, who again we're unsure about their futures, and they may well go too. So looking at that, all in all, I think it puts us in a pretty good position going into the summer. Hopefully they'll be doing as much business as quickly as possible so we can get the new players ingrained in the team and the old players out. And I totally trust the recruitment team because they've done an absolutely fantastic job in the Championship so far. So let's talk about some transfer news. And apparently we are looking at making 10 signings this summer, and we're supposed to be interested in Irish striker Troy Parrott, who plays for AZ Alkmaar and is worth around £20 million. Last season he scored 20 goals in 45 games and had 5 assists, I believe, which is a pretty good return. And Kyle Walker-Peters is being touted as a free agent that Leeds are looking at. But he's also being looked at by Everton, West Ham and Fulham apparently. So we'll have to see what happens there. The Wolves goalkeeper Sam Johnson has also been mentioned, as has Beto from Everton, the striker, and Jamie Steptoe from Leicester. So let me know in the comments if there's any of those targets you'd be interested in Leeds signing. That's all for me from now. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep on marching on together.